GM people. We are back and the claiming is working. 1 second. Let me just share the link out to everyone. Okay, back to streaming. Let me delete the other link. So JUP is going well, guys. JUP is going well. 1 second here. Oop, let's see here. All right. So let this guy. Okay, so backpack 3. So it's weird, like this wallet here. So it's 4G1. Let's see, 4G1. 4G1. Yeah. So I must have done this wrong because I connected this guy and it's telling me 0. So I must have gotten that one wrong. Okay, so this guy is gone. Sup, bro? Yeah, sup, Billy? You want Discord dumb money? Yeah, let's go into the voice chat of dumb money. Let's do that real quick. Let's hop in here. GM guys. Do you follow JUP? Love JUP. You used it a ton last couple years. Streaming from voice chat. Let me share my screen. The screen. All right. So I've claimed all this. Should be 3,800. Let me just move it all here, right? And I bought some more, right? So I'm just gonna move it all here. Let's transfer all this JUP. Dang, 20,000. 20,000 JUP from one wallet. Sent. Let's go to Vault. JUP. Sent 3,400. This was a weird one. It's 3450. I think most of my others are 3,200, but 3,450. So interesting. I don't know why I got that. That one was weird, but I don't mind. That's cool. All right. Well, let's go and let me just transfer these guys. These little 200s here. Max this guy out. Let's go. Improve. JUP will be sent once your wallet. Oh, yeah, come on. I'll double check on that. So let me just mark these guys as done. Okay. All right. Let's go. Let's keep going. So. You guys are lag in. Anyone got the price of JUP? Oh, I should do this. 1 second. Oh, yeah, that would cancel it. Let me pull out. The price of JUP. Should be here already, right? Oh yeah, here we go. Yeah, we're at 70 something cents, guys. Look at that pump. Let's go. 72 cents. That's 72. Excuse me. Little sell off. Okay. Wait, where was I? Oh yeah. Oh, okay. So moon is done. Did backpack 1 work? Oh no, that didn't go. Drinking some Celsius. I know it's not carnivore, but I will get back to it. Oh, approve. What's the messaging? Dave, I love free money airdrops. Yeah, me too, me too. Go link the Billy, bro. Why are you not in the Dumb Money Discord, bro? Why are you hating the Dumb Money Discord? Okay, 1 second. Here you go. Join in voice chat. Billy. Okay, here we go. Here we go. But that's a temporary one. Okay, so this guy's good. Let's do this other one. Oh, it's 3,200 on this one. Nice. Oops. That obviously is not the. Oh, jeez. So 3,200 is about 2,000 something. What's up, Q? In the Dumb Money Discord, are you there? Okay, 1 second. Let me send some people asking for some links. Here we go. Here we go. Hi everyone. Oh, we got someone. Who's there?
Yo, it's me. Can you hear me?
Oh yeah, I hear you, dude.
How's it going?
Going good now that I can actually claim.
Yeah, dude. Solana was a mosh pit this morning.
Yeah, but look at that. It wasn't even an hour, right? It wasn't like an hour. It was like 30 minutes or something like that.
Yeah, and it was like still going through. It wasn't like the thing went down or anything. It was just congested, which I don't know.
Yeah,
it makes sense to me.
100%.
Awesome.
Yeah, it wasn't the Solana blockchain. It was just the infrastructure, right? And I'm sure Phantom and Backpack they all they all upgraded, but still, I can't wait to see the numbers of when they say, oh my goodness, this was what the traffic we're seeing and whatnot.
Yeah, I can't even imagine what it's going to be.
Andrew in YouTube, if you can see, I've got 38,700 that I've claimed so far. And it's some other wallets that I don't have access to, which sucks because I got another 7,000 plus in those wallets, which I completely lost, which sucks. But oh well. Okay, so this is done. So that's Backpack 2.
Have you sold anything, or are you?
No, I haven't sold anything. In fact, I bought some more. Man, dude, the DCA didn't work for me. Like it's weird.
Oh.
That's twice now. It didn't work for Wen, and it didn't work for Jupiter. And but oh well, whatever. So I just like market bought it on the.
Yeah, what are you looking for to sell some, like a buck?
Yeah, I'm not selling anything right now. It's somewhere between $1 and $2. Obviously, I wanted to get it to $2.
Yeah.
But oh hey Frank, how's it going, buddy? This is a nice stimulus package. Oh yeah, let's see what this is right now, right? So, what is the value of this by the market price, right? So, this times it's 27. Yeah.
This is way better than any Biden stimmy package we've ever gotten.
Oh yeah, but by dude, 100% Biden. Yeah. Okay, so the price I'll update over time. Wait, where was I? Oh yeah. Oh, I thought I moved that. Okay. So this is my old DGOS wallet. When I had
one
like
bullet.
Huh?
One bullish thing I heard is that they only made like 500 million tokens available for like market makers, which is like peanuts compared to what these people normally get, and so a lot of these people have to go on the open market and buy to like market make. So that's pretty awesome.
Nice, nice. Yeah, that's good. um, yeah, they reserved that for those market makers. You're right. It's a soul swipe. Andrew in YouTube. Well, basically, I lived. If you live off of crypto, and specifically if you live off of Solana, you're doing a lot of swapping, right? So I swapped
Yep.
a lot on Jupiter. So if you're using Jupiter the last 2 years, that you qualify for this airdrop. Now, I don't know when the cutoff was for the phase 2 drop, but use Jupiter now, dude. Go to jup.ag and start swapping stuff back and forth and make multiple wallets and swap in different wallets. Like another benefit was I had like a freaking 100 different Solana wallets, right? So now like I think like a third of them got um, drops, but okay, this one's done.
What's
Yeah,
up,
yeah.
guys? Sorry, I had some audio issues. It's Frank.
Hey Frank, how's it going?
Good,
So
good.
Frank,
We're doing some claiming right now. Nice Solana stimmy check.
hells yeah.
Joopity joopy joop.
Yeah. Yeah, here we go. I got 1,200 here.
So, how much jupe do you get per soul?
Uh, per soul. Okay, I'll show you in a second. 1 second. Let me make sure this goes through. What sucks is okay, there we go. That's good. Okay, so if I do 1 soul. Oh wait, what the hell? No, God. 1 soul. That's 155.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Free money.
Yeah. Okay, Ponga 6. Ponga, so the Ponga Ventures was our old angel enterprise. We invested in a lot of rugs. but we got a few going that are not rugs. We also invested in Sharkify, Chill Chat. Okay, so Ponga is done. So
I mean, even if you got like one home run out of like 20 swings, I think that's still like a good ratio compared to what's normal for angel investing. So
100%, dude. Look, okay, one of the projects though. Wait, let's see if this is even around, dude. Whale card. No, I bet it's not. There was this young, a 20-something entrepreneur out of San Francisco or something like that. Amy Chang or something, or I actually I don't know her name. Sorry, so that's not her name. I don't know what her name is, but like
Yep.
she had like some crypto, business custody for like whales or something like that, and I noticed that Balaji Srinivasan had invested in her too. So I sent Balaji a message, hey, you invested in her? And she's like, yeah, super smart. I was like, okay, so we invested a little bit into her. And dude, it's like no, barely. I mean, she kept sending messages trying to get investments from others and whatnot, and then like all of a sudden she kind of ghosted, dude. Like no updates, and then the service changed from like some custodian to like a card, like some black card for whales, and
Yeah.
nothing happened, dude. Like complete, like that was like so if it's down, I mean, if you're going to like fail, at least tell people. Like, don't ghost them. Like, they it's like they lost their money. It's like we the seed investors, they understand that, but it's like, or at least reach out for like help and stuff like that, right? Like, dude, that. Oh my god.
Yeah, because she burned bridges. I think anybody that goes in Angel or VC, they know that there's going to be failures. But if she like fucking burned the bridge, then like she can't even try it again. I mean, so
Yeah.
like that sucks.
Yeah, 100%.
Hey, Leon, are you gonna jump in? I see an interesting play setting up with Bitcoin ETFs when the options open up,
dude,
especially if they open up like either pre-halving or early in the halving. Are you thinking of doing anything with that, or
Yeah.
maybe doing a live stream looking at long duration, like 12 month out type of thing, or even short duration type of stuff? Because getting leveraged in equities with Bitcoin going into halving might be an interesting little hedge.
Oh, 100%. I 100% want to play that. It's definitely coming out before the halving. Like like normally it's 2 weeks and then you have options. So I would
Yeah,
expect. Yeah.
I'm monitoring it, and I post regularly. So if for some reason I see any info or anyone does, just post it in the Bitcoin channel. I'll make sure if I see it in my little areas of the internet that I hang out, I'll make sure I get it out there right away.
Yeah, yeah, 100%. Yeah, Andrew in YouTube. Yeah, 20 Phantom wallets. Yeah, check them all, dude. You like 100%. You got to go check all your wallets. Um, yeah, what was I saying? Oh yeah, yeah. So 100%. So this is what I'm gonna do, right? So before having, obviously, I want to sell like a put. I want to sell a put, so I can make money while trying to get 100 shares of ARC B. If I get a sign, that's fine. I'll sell a covered call. So that's the whole the wheel strategy. But yeah, like dude, 12 months out, 100% I'm gonna buy a call for $100,000 Bitcoin. Like 100%.
Okay, so I'm not the only nut job degen thinking that's like a slam dunk play.
No. I think that's like the base case is 100K, right? So let's see, 35. Okay, here we go.
Yeah, I'm like 210 is like my rough number, just like 3x the previous all-time high is kind of roughly where I'm looking at.
If the 200 is cheap, I might do a 200 1 year out, but we'll see. Yeah.
Yeah. Because maybe it'll go back.
My issue is how do you translate the stupid ETF price to spot? Like, is there like a lookup tool for that? So my issue is like, is it whatever it's trading that day is correlated to spot? So if I go out like at a 1 year, let's say it's a 1 year leap, right? And I want it at the money.
Yeah.
Am I buying it just at whatever the spot is and whatever the strike price currently is for that Bitcoin ETF, and that supposedly is at the money for Bitcoin?
Yeah, exactly. No, it's only for the ETF price, right? So like it's 100 shares, right? So ARC actually, so with ARC, right, it's 1,000 shares. So 43.41 times. So basically 1,000 ARC B equals 1 Bitcoin. So see, there's it's like $100 more. So they're probably getting a little fee from that as well as their normal management fee. But yeah, so that should track Bitcoin. So I've been looking at the funds. The one I don't get is IBTC, because IBTC is like $20. IBIT, right? So I'm like, are you doing 20,000? Like, look at this, 24.78 times. Wait, whoops. Yeah, so it's like, okay, are you doing 2,000 shares? Are you doing 15? Like I don't get the BlackRock one at all. Like, what math are they doing, right? It's like they have some weird formula going on here.
Are you gonna play the MicroStrategy options too?
Man, I don't know, man. I don't like. I have shares in my IRA, but
I'm not touching any derivatives plays, other than spot BTC. I think MicroStrategy, it might suffer the same way as GBDC, where people are like, why go into it? And let me take a step back. It's all about liquidity, and there's probably only going to end up being like 2 or 3 winners of the spot ETFs. This is just my take. I might be completely wrong. I don't think GBTC is going to die within the next year. Is it going to bleed out more? Yeah, because of fees. But people don't want to sell and pay the capital gains if BTC keeps ripping. So probably a lot of the money might stay locked in there. And then after that, the only other two that I see as winners, and again, that's just based on the volume and liquidity and money flow right now, is BlackRock and Fidelity.
Mm-hmm.
So they might end up being the 3 at the end of the game. And with millions of dollars that just opened up in the last 2 days in Bitcoin ETF ad space, I don't know how MicroStrategy is going to shake out when this is all said and done. Now, there could be the diehard people that love Sailor and all that other stuff, but I'm thinking the mom and pops, the grandpas, the institutions, all that, if they're throwing billions and billions and billions and billions of dollars into these ETFs,
yeah,
I don't know what that means for MicroStrategy in long term, its relevancy and that. So I'm kind of concerned. It definitely staying away from miners altogether going into the halving. That's suicide.
Yeah, the bull case that I heard for MicroStrategy is that number one, there's no fees and it's effectively an ETF, so you've already got that competitive advantage. And then also, if the price of MicroStrategy goes above whatever the intrinsic value of it is, so whatever the holding of Bitcoin is, and you get that little software business as a kicker. But if the price gets above that, then Saylor's just going to sell shares and he's just going to pack his bag with more Bitcoin. And then if the price goes below intrinsic value, then you're just buying discount Bitcoin. So I think that that's kind of I didn't think of it that way, but when it got framed for me like that, I was like, yeah, that's pretty, that's a good way to look at it.
Yeah, I mean, in theory, it's almost like a leveraged ETF play.
Yeah, exactly.
But that's the theory, and what I'm worried is, like any market, you need money, right? And you need money flow. And I don't know. I just don't know how it's going to end up playing out in the long term.
And then
for MicroStrategy,
BlackRock is a gigantic holder of MicroStrategy too. So I think that that's going to be they're going to nurse that thing too, because it's basically their little side Bitcoin bet. They have the public facing one, obviously, which is the ETF, but they have this other side one too.
Yeah.
Well, I also know that Leon's super bullish on Coinbase.
Yeah.
And you threw some numbers out there that, I mean, I was just like, wow. I mean, not that I don't think it can get there. It probably can.
So
but that's an interesting play. I have no idea how they profit from OTC Bitcoin sales. And how that's going to shake out versus, regular buy and sell orders on the exchange.
Yeah, 100%. So I think they're going to be making their money from the custodian fees, and they're going to go up more. They're going to be market. I mean, they're probably market making now. They're gonna completely. They'll keep releasing DeFi products and stuff like that. Like their base chain is making money for them. It's so basically they're going to be the J.P. Morgan of crypto, right? They're basically going to be a crypto bank. So that'll be them. That'll be Gemini, maybe Kraken. We're just seeing the new kind of starting to grow and the old kind of fade to irrelevancy. I mean that will probably take a while, but yeah, that's what I see.
So I'm sorry, are you holding coin bags now?
No. I have zero coin. I'm just any penny I have, I'm putting in a Solana. I'm not in the stage for diversifying. I'm trying to regrow, man. You gotta concentrate to grow.
I hear
So
no. I mean that's a smart play. I mean, if you're fully committed and you have and you're a believer in it. I mean that's usually when you have high conviction. I mean that's usually when things pay out the most. Like last year, I had almost. I don't even want to say how much. I had so much into SMCI, it was stupid. But I sold, man.
I'm 95% in the Solana too, so I'm 95% of my bag is in there.
Nice.
I think ETH is way undervalued right now. I think ETH could have a good run in the next 3 to 4 months.
Yeah.
Especially if ETF rumors and things actually start to go to fruition.
So
yeah, I could see it. I mean, I think it'll pop to 10K, but I mean, what is that, a 5x? So nice little 5x, but I feel like I can get a 5x elsewhere. So I'm gonna stick with Solana, but I do think that there's definitely a 5x in there for sure. I mean, not for sure, but I wouldn't be surprised to see a 5x.
yeah.
I agree.
By the way, it's 1 billion now, right? It went down from 1.5 to 1 billion initial market cap on JUP.
What's that?
Jupiter. So the initial supply is 1 billion. It was 1.5, 1.3. I think it's 1. So I would see do you see my screen?
Yeah, I have it up. I see your spreadsheet. You're kind of figuring out the JUP play.
Yeah. So this that's why I love Google Sheets. So this is a current price. Excuse me. And let me copy this link here so I don't have to keep going back here. So yeah, let me explain my Solana conviction, guys. It's I haven't had I've had this conviction 2 other times before in the past, right? Obviously, that was Bitcoin from 2013 to 2017. Um, and then when 2019, 2020 was coming around, I was like, Ethereum is going to outperform Bitcoin. So that's when I had like extreme conviction in Ethereum, and I sold most of my Bitcoin into Ethereum at that point. Um, and then getting into the Solana community, like the end of 2021, basically going into 2022, and then just being going through this bear market with the entire community and the people that stayed. Oh my goodness! Like I have like super high conviction on Solana like this cycle. So yeah, that's why I'm positioned the way I'm positioned, and I agree. I think Ethereum will bounce back from where it is. I think Ethereum is going to 7 to 10K. Um, yeah, but the Solana is still going to so here, let's put the math on here, right? So 43,000 Bitcoin, we got, what is it, 2,200 ETH, and then 99 Solana, just rough, right? So I'm just put this here. Oh god, I don't even know what the math is for this right now. My brain's so fried. Let me just do this, right? So 43 to 100,000, right? So there's a 1.3x, 22 to 7,000. There's a 2x, 99 to 500. That's a 4x, right? These are my minimum targets on each one of those assets, right? So let's go the maximum, right? So it's 1 to 300,000. That's a 6x for Bitcoin. 2 to 10, 50. I'm gonna do 15,000 on Ethereum. That's also a 6x, and 99 to 1,000. That's a 9x on Solana. So, and actually, more likely maybe it's a 700, right? Let's go 750. It's still like a 6.5x. So, like everywhere I slice it, it's just the gain on Solana is better than Bitcoin or Ethereum. No, obviously I want Bitcoin just because if we are in World War III and we got to skip town or whatever, it's like, okay, at least I have gold I can carry with me. By the way, Frank, are you freaked out about that on the timeline, dude? Like, do you follow stuff on Twitter? What's going on?
What timeline?
Twitter. I mean, that's where
I follow Twitter, but which timeline are you referring to?
Dude, so like, my Twitter is basically it's crypto Twitter and degens and 20-year-olds making money off of JPEGs. But also, it's like World War III is about to freaking happen tomorrow, dude. That's the other side of my Twitter. Like, Jesus Christ.
So what's the thesis around that? I'm just curious.
Well, I mean, the thesis is really like World War III is being fought right now, right? It's like the United States is basically fighting proxy wars with Russia and China, like all over the world and around, right? I mean, it's it's not for land. It's just to prop up the dollar, right? So, that's why we're like the war in Ukraine. That's U.S. versus Russia. The war in the Middle East. That's Iran versus U.S. And then we're trying to contain China. Now here's the thing. Like, check out John Mishheimer. He's like a geopolitical guy. He's a realist, and this is it speaks to the Thucydides trap, right? And it makes sense. He's he's straight up. He's like, if he was in charge of the U.S. Foreign policy, the goal of the U.S. would be to contain China. That's why they have this ring, or the first island chain. Now, if he was in charge of foreign policy for China, his goal would be to push the Americans out of the out of the Pacific. So in that's just the Thucydides trap. You have a rising power and a declining power. A war is going to happen, which is more likely a war will happen. There've been a couple times in history where a war has been avoided, but people say business, commerce, it's security trumps all that. Security trumps all that. So it's like if you let someone get more powerful than you, I mean, you get what happens when the Aztecs meet the Spanish and whatnot. Okay, but yeah, so
yeah. So what do you? All right. So what do you do?
Yeah, no.
when that happens, what's Leon's plan?
100%. So it's like, where do I well, first of all, in the U.S., right? Like, I feel like being in Texas is probably one of the better places to be. Maybe Florida too, but And then where would you want to escape to, right? I mean, there's South America. There's perhaps like maybe Malta.
I'm going to interrupt for a second. Well, let's go back to the U.S. Okay. So first off, I would not want to be anywhere south. I would definitely not want to be in Texas. That's insanity, and I'll explain why. And definitely not Florida.
Okay.
Florida, you're kind of surrounded by water on all three sides. Everyone down there is armed to the teeth, and everyone down there wants your shit. And there's a lot of people that don't have a lot that are waiting with bated breath for all hell to break loose, and they'll just come take and kill everyone and everything to get it. So you want to be somewhere where you're armed and no one else is.
Yeah, I got you.
Or you get out of hell, you get out of harm's way. And so my plan would be you gotta bug out with as quickly as possible, and you don't want to be in a place or an area where people are armed to the teeth with arsenals.
Yeah, so
that is proven historically with facts and data. Anywhere where there's been conflict for the last, go back thousands of years.
Yeah.
You want to go somewhere where, you're not going against an armada, right? So you want to be. I mean, that's just my 2 cents. So I've been thinking about that more from a survivalist standpoint than a political and geopolitical standpoint. And I've read a lot of books about it. So maybe, but anyways, that could be completely wrong. But that's my take on it.
So, send me the book, by the way. Go ahead.
I hard disagree. I can tell you why. I don't think there's any place better in the world than Texas. Because, so say that there was a dissolution of the United States and you need to set up your own sort of country. Where else what other state besides Texas has its own deep water trading port, has its own agriculture, has its own power grid, is armed to the teeth, has military bases, literally has all of the Bitcoin mining infrastructure? This is the center of Bitcoin mining in the entire world. So in the event that there's a complete collapse of the US dollar, what's the de facto currency now in Texas? Bitcoin.
Yep.
We have all the infrastructure to mine Bitcoin. We have the most amount of oil reserves out of any other place in the entire world. If you go to some place where there's nobody that's armed, that's a prime target for a foreign invading military to go and just completely massacre. You cannot have a genocide or a massacre without first confiscating all the weapons. So all of these major cities up in the north, like New York, Philadelphia, these people are not armed. You have rampant crime already, and then add more chaos into that formula. You just have killing fields. And so say you have Russia that attacks from where do they want to go to? They want to go to the place that doesn't have any guns. Where's the last place they want to go? They don't want to go to the place that has guns. During Pearl Harbor in 1941, that was a prime time when the Japanese could have attacked the mainland U.S. They could have attacked San Francisco. They could have attacked Los Angeles because it was weak. The reason they stated why they did not attack is because of the fact that the U.S. is a powder keg. We have the largest standing military in the entire world. We have approximately 391 million guns, which is 47% of all the privately held guns in the entire world. And so if you want to go in here and you want to attack the United States, it's an absolute powder keg. It's a logistical nightmare. Like, on top of the fact that you have 2 coasts, there's no better place in the world where you could be other than Texas. And so I would, like Florida, I could see it because you have the trade ability, but you don't have agriculture, you don't have Bitcoin mining infrastructure, you don't have its own energy grid. Like, Texas is the only place that can legitimately be its own country, and it's already the 8th largest economy in the entire world.
Yeah. I'm not. So there was a lot said in there. So there's some things I agree with. Like, no one wants to invade the U.S. because of how well the U.S. is armed in general, from individuals to military to all that. I'm saying if there's complete anarchy and chaos within the states, let's say within Texas, you don't have that solidarity to protect those ports and mine those natural resources and do those things. If Texas was united, that's a different story. I'd be 100% on board. I'm talking like complete everyone out there for themselves, I'd get out of the powder keg altogether. That's all I'm saying.
Dude, going to the head choice right now, do I identify more? So, in the event that there was a rift, do I identify more as a Texan or do I identify more as an American? I actually identify more as a Texan right now in terms of
Me too.
values.
No. I'm not saying stay. I'm not telling what you want to do. I'm saying I want to get out of the powder keg. My plan is to get the hell out within X amount of time and have my bug out bag, my plan, and get the hell out. Let whatever happens settle. I have places where I could strategically go to, and then when the dust settles or things are clear, I'm happy to come back. I don't want to be in the middle of everyone going at it with each other and like survivalist and people shooting and doing all those things and people getting picked off left and right for shit.
So you have.
I'd rather get away from that.
You're
That's just me. I don't want to be in the middle of that. The chances of survival are much higher to get out of the powder keg.
I could see like deep mountains of Utah or something like that. I could see that as a viable strategy. But if
Colorado is up there too.
Yeah, sure, Colorado. Any of that, but like dense cities like up in the north, hell no. That's like those are killing.
No, I'm saying leave the U.S. Like that would be my plan. Get the hell out.
I could see that.
But everything you said is spot on. If those things played out the way you described, but I'm talking like complete like anarchy chaos.
Dude, there's no one in Wyoming too. Like that'd be a cool place to look at this. Have your little bunker house right here. You got water, trees. Can hunt.
The west side of it, over by the Tetons, that part is really nice, but the vast majority of it is just like an absolute shithole. If you've like driven across 80, like I-80, it's a windy, nasty shithole. But that western part, right up against Idaho, that part is really nice.
Oh, I did not realize that. Let's look at the map.
Yeah.
Oh, I see what you're talking about. Like this right here.
Yeah, all that shit, the Tetons, and then
I guess a few of us grab a catamaran and just go take Bermuda and call it a day.
Dude, there's private security on Bermuda. Let's see, where's Bermuda? Oh wait, dude, I don't want to fly over the triangle, dude. Like it's like okay, we have like World War II. Civil War 2.0 going on. We're gonna add in the Bermuda Triangle. Like no, dude. I like the idea of like Utah, Denver. It's right here. They all touch each other.
Colorado is really good. You have a lot of potable water, and you have all different climates, and it's not on any strategic attack from an outside country from a nuclear attack standpoint. Colorado is one of those. Unfortunately, Wyoming does have silos.
I was going to ask, where are
there's websites where you can see all this stuff. There are certain areas of the country that are not targeted, when the automated launches take place.
Yeah. No, let's see. I want to see.
I would just pick Utah because I know Utah. Like I've been there.
I don't remember if Utah was good or bad, but that makes sense. There's probably some good parts there. You can just hang out.
Yeah, and it's like I've been deep in those mountains. Like I know the little nooks and crannies and that kind of stuff, and so I have like that knowledge of the terrain. I would probably go there just because I have like experience there.
Dude,
how's the water situation there?
I mean, so the Colorado River does run through parts of it, and then also the Wasatch Mountains is the 5th snowiest place in the entire world, like literally on the entire globe.
Good to go.
And so most of the water, like in northern Utah, all comes from that snow melt. So as long as there continues to be snow, the water situation's all good. There was actually, last year, there was crazy-ass flooding in Salt Lake City because they got up in the mountains like 900 inches, which was an all-time record for them.
So, dude, guys, look at this. Like, there's a problem with our bug-out plan. Wyoming, Colorado, Utah. Like, look at all these nukes, dude. The Chinese are
that's what I was saying. I just remembered Wyoming was really. So there's all these. There's like these sites that basically they. Excuse me. There was like a book I read, and I don't know how dated it was. It was all about where everything would be. is already pre-targeted based on population, strategic things, silos, all that stuff.
Yeah, ports.
Bases, those things.
Yeah.
And there was like certain parts of the U.S. where they were like, you have fertile land, you have water, you have this, you have that, and it's like this is the only place. There's only a few places. Even if there was fallout, you're pretty well protected. Now I'm talking like really end of the world crap. I don't even want to go there.
Yeah.
But for me, I would just rather just get the hell out and come back when the dust settles.
So like you like 3 hours away from Miami, right? Like something like that, right? Away from a big city, like.
That's where I'm from. That's where I grew up. It's like 3 hours north of me.
Ah.
Yeah. I would just, for me, no, I would just get out like as quickly as I could anywhere. I'd take the first flight, boat, I would steal a catamaran. I don't care what it is. I would just be like, we're getting the out of here. Like, because you don't know. You just don't. And we don't know how big these new weapons are. Like some of these nukes, man, I mean, neutron bombs and stuff, man, they can take out hundreds and hundreds of miles.
But yeah, by the way, it's like like the hydrogen bombs. It's like apparently they don't leave.
No. Forget about hydrogen. I'm talking subatomic neutron.
Oh,
that stuff is even crazier.
Jeez.
Dude, Frank, are you Canadian?
No.
Okay.
I'm U.S. based, man.
I know, but I just heard that word, oot, and I was like, oh, is this dude Canadian?
No, I'm not Canadian. Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, but I heard like the hydrogen. So is the subatomic, is that radioactive? Because I know the hydrogens aren't radioactive. It's just
they did like, I think the Russians did one test or something, and that was like their last test, and it was like something bad or something. Yeah, you could say. I would just look up neutron bomb.
Okay, I've never. Yeah, neutron.
And that's like the biggest, most powerful, I think.
So is that what the SAR bomb is? Because the SAR bomb, I thought was like the biggest one that Russia has.
No, this is like stupid, and it depends how big it is.
Neutron. Maybe probably Wikipedia is probably a terrible place to go. Let's see here. Britannica. Well, here.
And the rumor was, I think you guys remember. I think it was in the '90s. There was like this huge tsunami that showed up in the middle of nowhere. I think in Indonesia and these other areas, and they were saying that was like a ocean-based neutron bomb test or something that went awry, and it just went crazy. And everyone really didn't know what caused it.
One type is a weapon called a neutron.
Yeah, here, look at this. Looks like it was blown up in the ocean. Jeez, dude.
Crazy.
Oh, I thought it was gonna be.
Yeah, there's stuff now that makes like Hiroshima look like a firecracker. That's the problem.
Oh yeah, 100%. Like I mean, look at this. Like the H bomb, right? Look at this. The A bomb would be right here, 2 miles in Manhattan, right? But this is like you have. I mean,
yeah, a neutron bomb makes the H bomb look like a joke.
Yeah, the neutron bomb blast radius. That's what I need to look up. It's like Jamie pull that up.
Radius on it.
Thermal radiation. Okay, so this is San Francisco. Look at that. It's almost the entire peninsula. Wait. Oh, come on.
Yeah, but it's not only that. Remember, it's also the fallout. The fallout is as bad as. I mean, in theory, you're actually better off getting incinerated instead of getting the fallout poison.
Oh, right. Yeah, like. I would not want to be anywhere in North California when this hits San Francisco right here. Jeez. Yeah, that's okay. Hold on, let me go back to here.
Hey, Leon, were you able to claim your JUP on your squads?
I had 0, dude. It told me I had 0 on squads.
I have a little bit, but I can't figure out how to adjust the fee, and so it just keeps on failing. The other ones I all got because I was able to adjust the fee, but I don't know if I can do that, so I might have to just wait on this one.
Oh, I ask in their Discord too.
All right.
Okay, look at this. The blast radius of the SAR bomb. If it hit Manhattan, it would get all the way to Long Beach and New Brunswick. Oh my goodness, look at this. That's crazy, dude. It's and, it's not just one, right? It's like if that would actually happen. Oh, see, I don't even want to talk about this stuff, man. But like,
yeah,
you're shooting all of them. You know, it's like, yeah, because you don't want your nuke to get nuked before you launch it, so they're all flying out. It's like, holy crap, dude. Okay,
Okay, yeah.
Well. The problem is there's so much in the ocean moving around the world, especially sub-based, carrier-based, other type of destroyer-based or whatnot. So there's no way you can ever like counteract the threat. It's basically like once it starts, it's pretty much, you know, it's over.
Like,
Yo, on that U.S. map, what's like right north of Texas? It looks like that's like wide open. What is that, like Oklahoma?
Yeah. Hold on, let me go back. Let me go back. Oh, there was a U.S. Nuclear silos map, right? Yeah, let's just see. Images.
Have you guys ever seen those like for sale, where you can buy like an abandoned one?
Abandoned silo? No.
Yeah, one just came up for sale recently. And I think it was in the Northwest somewhere. I think it was either in Oregon or Washington.
Well, hopefully, whoever has pre-sighted that like realizes, oh, he's just like a prepper guy moving there. Let's not target this. Wait, so which?
Oh, it was there was one that just recently sold in Nebraska for $750,000.
That's not bad. Nebraska looks like it's all right. Like the Dakotas, that looks like pretty empty right there.
Or how about this area? I mean, this area right, this Wisconsin area in here.
Yeah, that's Minnesota right there, and then right to the left of it would be North Dakota.
But look.
And so that's
Dallas.
And you got a shitload.
Yeah.
You got a bunch of oil there too, so that would be good.
Yeah, but we're safe in Texas, like right here, like in the middle. Like looks like Houston gets fucked. Like Houston's completely destroyed. You got but like
I mean the Northeast is like by far, I would say Mid-Atlantic, somewhere between like what's that, Michigan and like New England. I mean you're cooked.
Yeah, Dunzo right there.
And then I don't know which way the tailwinds or the winds blow.
Yeah.
Normally west to east.
Okay. And don't they go a little northern because of the way the jet stream rolls up? So probably like that whole Canadian area there is cooked too, just from the fallout.
Oh yeah, 100%. And nukes will be coming from across the Arctic too, right? So they're becoming. I mean, some will probably come from the Pacific.
Yeah, the shortest path to the U.S., especially on the West Coast, would be north to south.
Yeah.
From China or Russia.
I'm moving to Colombia. Nobody's bombing Colombia.
Well, Colombia. So, but dude, there's gonna be a war in South America too. Like Venezuela's trying to invade. I forget who, but like Colombia. But yeah,
I want to say it's like Colombia and like Venezuela. They're beefing. I'm pretty sure. Like on that on the western part of Venezuela and maybe the eastern part of Colombia.
Like if I was in South America, yeah.
But what about if you're into crypto, wouldn't it make more sense just to go to El Salvador and just live it up?
Dude, what are you kidding me? El Salvador would be high on the list, and he's done a great job.
I mean, you go there with bags of whatever, you're good to go.
Dude, yeah, I'm hiring private security. Yeah,
learn how to surf,
speak Spanish. I should have learned Spanish in school and not freaking French. But El Salvador, 100%. Like, okay, so but for me, it's like I would want to go to Asia, right? Like because my kids over there. So, but what sucks is they're in the Philippines, right? It's like what.
No. Philippines is like if China invades Taiwan, the Philippines are like next on the list.
Oh no, because there's U.S. bases here. I mean, they're not gonna. They don't want the Philippines, but there are U.S. bases on here that would you would 100% blow up.
Dude, they're poking away at the Philippines. I'm reading stuff. Maybe I'm wrong, but I'm reading stuff all the time of like mini conflicts and like artificial islands and going after stuff. So I'm saying if I mean strategically, if I was China, Philippines makes the most sense. You're right there in the middle. You got this archipelago. You now get Taiwan. Like, what's gonna stop? Who's gonna stop you?
No. I get that. I get that. But here's the thing. There's a difference. So that's the Western domination mindset, right? You just take over the land. That's not what the Chinese they think, right? They don't. So all throughout like Chinese history, they do like the tributary kind of like thing where they basically expect people to pay them, but they don't really like take over land. Like the times that they did take over land, obviously that was like post the Civil War when they took Tibet. But yeah, they want the Philippines. But they do want this. What they do want is basically their own.
You're saying they don't want the Philippines, or they do
no,
want the Philippines?
they're not going to. Yeah, they don't treat because they're Filipinos there, right? They don't see that as part of China, but they do see Taiwan as part of China, and obviously they see Tibet as part of China. But
yeah, I have no idea. I'm just saying what I read, and I'm seeing a lot of conflicts there. I mean, mostly out of any country, the Philippines more than any. Maybe just because they just happen to be where they are. It's just a chance.
No, 100. I 100%. But what they do want is this entire. So basically, like the Monroe Doctrine, but in China, the Chinese Monroe version would be, if you're the strongest power in this area, you want to claim all this, right? So again, coming from a realist geopolitical standpoint, if I was the head of the foreign policy in the Philippines, I'm like, yeah, keep fighting the Chinese, try to build my own islands in here. Now, if I was the head of the Chinese, I want all of this. I'm claiming all of this, right? You want to claim all of this out here because you want a buffer from, and also you want to claim it. So this is just geopolitics. That I see the comments like, oh, why war? It's like, people, you have to be a realist. Like, it's all about survival. So going back to Asia, right? I would want to Singapore to me. It seems safe. So I would want to be there. It's like Singapore. Singapore.
It's just too expensive, man.
Oh yeah,
it's just so overpriced, and like there's nothing there anymore. It's like the thing is overdeveloped and everything. I don't know. Singapore maybe 15 years ago was awesome.
Well, you're talking about like real estate. Yeah, you're not gonna be able to buy a house in Singapore.
Well, I'm saying how you're gonna survive. The cost of living there, the just food and eating and everything is just astronomical.
Yeah, but dude, we're Bitcoin billionaires, right? Like the dollar's collapsed. Like the Bitcoin's $1 billion.
Well, what about like Kuala Lumpur, right above you? You're way better off.
Oh no, I like Kuala Lumpur too. KL it's a great city. Like so. Because there's a lot of crypto tech people in Singapore. That's why I was leaning on more in Singapore. I'm not sure about KL, but yeah. Both are good options. Obviously, the best place, actually, guys, is like you want to be. If shit was to break down, you want a bunker.
They won't let anyone in. That would have been number one on my list is New Zealand, but they won't. All the billionaires have already placed their claims, and they're not going to let anybody in. I mean. That thing, they can fortify this place like a tank. They're not going to let people come in. They're just going to be shooting people on the way in on boats and rafts and shit. They're not going to let anyone in.
You mean as it broke out, right? Basically, so the thing.
Well, yeah. New Zealand would basically shut down. All the billionaires who've already put their flags on the ground will just go there and wait it out. They're not going to let anyone in. You have zero chance of going to New Zealand. Zero. That's the number one spot for everyone's get the F out plan.
Well, can you make the same case for Hawaii though? I mean, that's where Zuckerberg is currently building his underground $30 million bunker right now. Is in Hawaii.
Oh, let's see if I have a picture.
Yeah, I think Gates has an island there too.
Yeah. I've been in New Zealand. It's okay. A lot of it just kind of looks like coastal California. But the remoteness part is cool.
That's the they have everything they need to wait it out, and they're not a strategic target.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are they even part of the Five Eyes? I don't even know. There's Five Eyes. So you got America, Canada, UK, Australia. Oh, they are part of the Five Eyes. Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't see them as a.
Yeah, they're not a threat. They're not a threat. Yeah.
They're not. No one's gonna start throwing shit there.
Yeah.
They're ready to use everything they can.
That would be a waste of a. Yeah, that would be
the main target.
Yeah. That'd be a waste of a nuclear.
Well, and whoever wins, then if they want to, they can just go scoop it up. I mean, that could
yeah, exactly. If there's anyone left, oh my goodness. Okay, what's this? Where is the bunker? Oh, look at that, dude. This is Hawaii right here, I guess. That's beautiful.
Yeah.
is that where all the lizard people live?
Well, that's where one lives, right? So look at this.
There it
That
is.
looks like a lizard home.
See,
They burrow underground. They burrow underground and they come out when it's sunny. So it's probably a lizard home.
That's hilarious. Is that the actual gate, dude?
Yeah.
Like, you need security. Okay, hold on. This has to be this is hilarious right here. Look at this. The location would have to be hidden. Like, you would have to.
I mean, you know that Zuck has gone through some shit. Like, he's gotten ripped. He's now into, like, jiu-jitsu and self-defense, and he's building fucking bunkers. Like, he's definitely had some type of come-to-Jesus moment, you know?
Oh, dude, yeah. 100%. 600-acre property. Yeah. $270 million compound. Okay. All right, let's let's look at
Oh,
Jupiter.
what's that? Is that what's the chart? Is that Jupiter?
Yeah, this is just Jupiter. So this is let's talk about technicals, guys. So what I expect a mini pump and then a little sell off, and then there'll be a second big pump. So when that happens, I do want to, and I think we break $1 in that pump. I do want to take off, maybe sell 50%. Something like that. So let's for example, let's look at when, right? So if I go here, and we can kind of like see what happened with when. So obviously the when trade is kind of over right now, but if I go back to here, oh hold on, take these things out.
Are you gonna sell in the Solana when you sell?
I will double check, but I could probably do that. The thing that does the less hops, right? But like, yeah, it might be in the Solana, or it could be in the USDC. I would have to see where Solana is too. So see, there's this first pump, right? And then you have this rally where everyone's like, "Whoa, here we go!" And so I did that. I do want to take off some risks at some point because this gets overheated, and obviously.
I'm sorry, guys. I got to drop. Thank you, Leon. It was a good conversation, and hope you DJs crush it. I'll talk to you.
I
later.
gotta come visit you in Miami. So all right, see you, dude.
Later, bro.
Okay, so yeah, so this pump's gonna happen, right? So let's see, what was this on from this low right here? So it's 183% move. So I expect something like that to happen, and then you kind of have a consolidation, and then there'll be another leg up. So we just have to kind of see how this turns out. So this is the 15-minute. Let's go to 5-minute here. Actually, I'm on bird's eye. Let's go to Dex Screener.
So the thought I have in the back of my head is that people are going to use this dollar number as sort of like a psychological anchor.
Yeah.
And so when I take some cash off, I'm kind of actually looking at like 90 cents or something like right under that dollar, because I feel like once it trips $1, that might be the dunking point.
Yeah. But also it's like it's a psychological number, right? You have the shrimps and the dolphins waiting to sell at $1, but then you could have the scenario: the whale is waiting to see, can it capture and hold $1? Now I'm in, right? So yeah, it's
that's true. That makes sense too.
There's a lot of buys.
Is there a way to look at the order books anyway to see like where the orders are?
Yeah. The level 2 order book. I don't know if this has it. Let's see. Do they have it on here? This is just like the level 1, but where's the level 2? What's the, oh god, is it margin phi? Margin phi. I don't know if it's yeah, what's the like, it's escaping me right now, but there's a Dex on Solana that has level 2 order book. Like, I can't think of what the name is right now. Okay.
Dude, is the weather pretty badass down by you? It got really nice up here.
It's going to get, dude. Yeah, it's going to hit the 70s, man. Like, it was cold this morning,
Yeah,
but
that's how
yeah,
so it is up here. I love it when it's cold in the morning and it gets up in the 70s during the day. It's my favorite.
yeah. I'm gonna after I close this stream, I'm gonna go walk the dog.
Leon, are you in Austin?
Yeah, I'm in Austin.
Oh, me too.
Oh, dude, hell yeah, dude. You should come to, dude. There's a today is Wednesday. There's a meetup tonight. You want to go to the? Yeah, I'll show you the meetup. I'm going to this tonight. It's the Austin crypto meetup. Oh Jesus, let me log in. Yeah. Blah 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 blah. Okay, come on. It's this one right tonight. So it's at the Central Market. Here. Yeah, I'll be here.
Central Market.
Yeah,
Oh, okay, that's close to my house.
yeah. So yeah, putting it inside the crypto channel. So go there. So yeah, like yeah, just come there. Wear some crypto shirt. Okay, so we're bullish.
I haven't gone to a crypto meetup in like a year and a half actually.
Oh,
Maybe more.
Are you a crypto
Almost
guy or are
2
you
years.
just a stock guy?
I used to be into crypto, but mostly stocks these days.
Okay, well,
I was really into the Luna like Cosmos ecosystem and managed to, man, I got so lucky. I managed to get out like 2 days or maybe even 24 hours before the whole thing collapsed.
oh man.
And that kind of scared me away from crypto for a while. So I still haven't really gone back.
Gotcha.
So I did well in the last cycle, but the way the last cycle ended just kind of freaked me out.
Yeah, well, you can't go wrong with Bitcoin, man. Like you should not have started with Luna. Like whoever told you to start with Luna,
No. I didn't start with Luna. No, I was in crypto since 2017.
Oh, okay.
And yeah, I ended up, I ended up going down the rabbit hole and eventually ended up doing really well with Luna because I got lucky. I got out.
Well, dude, so you were in the 2017 cycle. You saw what happened, and then you just saw the 2021 cycle. How can you not be bullish on crypto? Like I'm only on crypto. Like, yeah, go ahead.
I was in the 17 cycle and then 2021 cycle as well. But yeah, just the level of shenanigans in the 21 cycle just freaked me out, and I just decided to,
Yeah.
knock on wood, I never got hacked, I never had any issues, but I just kind of got a little, nervous as my account sizes grew.
Gotcha. No, that makes sense. Yeah. You only do by your own risk profile, right? Okay, so I did buy some Jupiter at 66 cents. Okay, so cool. 71.
Oh, are you buying a little bit right now?
I bought earlier, right? Because my DCA order didn't get triggered, so I had to manually buy a JUP. But I got in at 66, so cool. All right,
I
so
wonder why it didn't trigger. I guess it was just too much craziness going on.
yeah, I don't know. Yours triggered? Did you have one on?
No, I didn't have any limit orders or any DCs or anything.
Gotcha. Okay, well, all right, guys. I'm gonna end this stream on YouTube. Actually, I haven't checked the YouTube comments. 207,000. Oh, dude, 207K. Oh, sorry, 207K holders. That's a lot,
Nice.
dude. Look at that. Oh, yeah, let's look at the fully diluted market cap. 7 billion.
Crazy. And it's only been live for what, like 2.5 hours now.
How's my math off then? Like, hold on. How's my oh, I got too many things here. Like, initial market cap 1 billion.
Yeah.
This is so this is telling me this is 600 million here. So what am I? Okay, that's weird. My math is off somewhere. Let me clear this out. I mean, look at. So hold on. Yeah, that's. Wait. They have the full max supply. That's why they're doing the max supply, not what's out right now. Dude, we just jumped up
Yeah.
another 10,000 holders.
Crazy. CoinGecko says 6.7 FDV, and current market cap is 900 million. So just under a bill.
Dude, I'm gonna buy some more. I'm gonna buy like I need to move my Solana from like different wallets to consolidated. And
Yeah.
I'm gonna buy. I think I've got one Sol. God dang it! I hate that. Let me just put one Sol in here, and I'll get another. Before I do that. Why? Come on. Oh, come on. Is he gonna fail? Was I gonna do something in stocks today? I can't remember. Failed swap. Okay, which RPC? I'm using, yeah, the fastest one. Oh, come on. Let's do 1% slippage. Oh, that sucks. All right. So 68 cents. Let's see if this goes through. Boom. All right, got a little bit more jupe.
Nice, dude.
Yeah,
Good work.
Yeah, so 39. I might want to round this up to 40K. Jupe.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll do that today. But I think I'm going to walk the dog, guys. Thanks for watching on YouTube. Oh, yeah, hit like and sub. Catch y'all later on YouTube. Yeah, GG's, guys. GG's.